everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing and trying on the products in the Ipsy Glam Bag and the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of November 2022. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Ipsy Glam Bag and the Plus, they are monthly beauty subscriptions. Now, in the regular Ipsy Glam Bag, you get a cute little makeup bag and you get 5 sample size makeup products, or beauty products, excuse me, for $13 a month. There's also a $1.99 handling fee on top of that. And you do get to make a selection for one of the products and Ipsy picks the rest. They then also have the Ipsy Plus, which comes in a cute little drawstring bag. That one comes with 5 full-size beauty products each month. It is $28 a month, and you do get to choose 3 of the products inside, and Ipsy chooses the other 2. So those are the bags I'm sharing with you today. There is also the Ipsy Glam Bag X. This isn't Glam Bag X month, but this is my PR video. So both of these were sent to me free for review, but I don't get the X in PR. I do, however, pay for the X, so you will see that on my channel later this month. That one comes with 8 products and is $58 a quarter. All of those boxes have that $1.99 handling fee on them as well. So these were sent to me free for review. I do pay for all of these, so there will be a sister versus sister Ipsy Glam Bag, and then we'll try to do like the Plus versus the X as well for my paid for boxes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome or welcome back. My name is Katrina and I am a sub box lover. I love sharing subscription boxes with all of you sub box lovers out there. So if you like subscription boxes, unboxing videos, beauty videos, makeup videos, try on videos, things like that, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on a future upload. I am so happy that you're here with me today to unbox and try on these products. Now, because this is a try on video, I do like to preface it by saying that I am not a beauty guru. I am not an MUA. I'm just a normal, regular human being who likes to try on makeup. So it's not gonna be professional, it's not gonna be perfect, but hopefully it will be fun. Also, yes, my hair is short. I think this is my second video with my hair short. I have this little piece of hair going in a weird direction, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna roll with the punches because I just got back from work and that's what I'm able to film. Also, I feel like I'm clashing with the bags this month because I don't know if this is necessarily animal print. It gives me Dalmatian vibes, and then we got some like cheetah vibes going on. But let's start with the regular Glam Bag. Now, I guess I should mention that the theme this month is creature comforts. Since the weather outside is getting frightful, but we've got you covered with all things delightful. So it does have like an animal print bag with this like orange, well, it's reddy orange type of strip. Does have a gold Ipsy pull tab, and then the inside is just plain. The very first thing that I am pulling out is from Juicy Couture, and this is their Choose Juicy Fine Fragrance Soy Candle. So this has notes of red roses, juicy peach, and magnolia, which sounds really, really good. I definitely saw this. This was like a choice item for this box. I didn't choose it for my paid for one, but I was definitely tempted. It is a pink wax. Ooh, I like that. That smells like a body spray, like a Bath & Body Works Victoria's Secret body spray type of situation. It smells really good. It's just got that fruity, flirty, sweet scent to it, which I am a big fan of. So a nice little candle, which I kind of like getting a candle in an Ipsy. I mean, I know it's not technically a beauty product, but I do think it's really, really fun, and honestly, it smells really nice. So I'm actually pretty excited to get this, especially since I didn't choose it for my bag, but I'm like, this is a very, very fun thing to get. Plus you can do like a little self-care night, put on a mask, light your candle, and honestly, it smells really good. The next thing that I received is this here from Ciate London. This is their metallic eyeshadow in Plum Up. So this is what it looks like, just a tiny little compact, and it's a pretty shimmery kind of like mauvey pink color. Now there is a full palette in the Plus that I'm going to try on, so I don't know if I'm going to try this one on. I'm also personally not a huge fan of like mini or single eyeshadows. I just don't gravitate towards them, but I will say it is a really, really pretty shade. And you could just use this shade and leave it be if you want to do a very simple makeup look. So not a bad product to get in our Ipsy Glam Bag. Up next, we have a product from Benefit Cosmetics, and this is one of their mascaras. This is the Their Real Magnet Mascara. It's a powerful lifting and lengthening mascara, and it's in the shade Supercharged Black. This is what it looks like. I'm curious to take a peek at the one. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put it on quite yet because I want to do shadow first, but this is what the wand looks like. I'm actually really excited about this wand. It's a big wand, and it's a synthetic wand with some smaller bristles. I tend to like wands like this, so I actually have some pretty high hopes for this mascara. I know a lot of you guys love getting the little mini mascaras because they don't dry out as quickly. So I'm actually really excited to try this out here soon. Now up next we have a full-size product. I feel like a lot of times we've been getting at least one full-size product in a lot of these regular Ipsy bags, and sometimes more than that. This is from M2U NYC, and this is their matte liquid lip, and it's in this really pretty red color, like a berry red. This is in the shade Queens. Ooh, it smells like really cakey and yummy. Ooh, I like that. Do I go ahead and put my lip on now? And yeah, we're gonna put my lip on now, even though I do not have anything on my eyes, just for funsies. Wait, I kind of love this red now. It looks a little bit weird because I have no eye makeup on, but we're gonna get there. It has a sweet cakey smell. It's a nice deep red. I actually really like this red on me, and it actually works really well with what I'm wearing. I will say that the applicator, it's like the brush doe foot, it did feel kind of dry when I was applying it. Oh good, I got hair and pulled it. We're just gonna leave that for now. It did feel a little dry. My lips do feel dry and a little sticky. I'm curious to see if they're gonna feel comfortable or if they're gonna feel like cracky. They're cracking, but it is really awesome to get a full-size lip in the Glam Bag. All right, and last but not least, in the Glam Bag, we got a product from Murad, and this is their Resurgence Renewing Eye Cream. Now, I will say there's a big box and a little itty-bitty, really tiny eye cream. Murad has some really nice eye creams, and honestly, you don't need a ton of eye cream, so it's not the end of the world that it's this tiny, but it is little. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It is tiny. Now, I feel like you will get some good use out of this because like I feel like I can never like finish an eye cream. It just takes so long. So I actually am pretty excited. I don't know. I may have the full size of this, but I don't know if I've actually tried this one before, but I am excited to get it to try. And that is everything in the regular Glam Bag. So we got a Juicy Couture candle, a Benefit mascara sample, a mini Ciate single shadow. We got the Murad eye cream and a full-size vampy dark liquid lip. I actually think it's pretty decent. Now, normally Ipsy is supposed to be based off of your profile and how you enter your profile. There is no profile on me for this since it is PR, but I will say I actually do really like this, and I feel like I'll use everything. Probably not I just don't like mini shadows, so that's the only thing that I'm not maybe super into, but everything else I really like. But definitely let me know your thoughts on this Glam Bag below. All right, up next, let's jump into the Glam Bag Plus. Now this is $28 a month and comes with the 5 full-size products. You choose 3, they choose 2. Comes in this fun little drawstring bag with the little orangey red accents and the animal print. The first thing that I am pulling out is from Iconic London, and I'm thinking this is a brush set. Yes, it is a 4-piece brush set. It's really pretty. It's just like a wooden coated white base, or is it plastic? I feel like it's wood coated. And then you've got kind of like the champagne, and you got a nice eyeshadow brush set there. I will try to use these when I do the look, but I don't know if this is gonna give me everything I need. I probably will stick to these two. I don't know about this one as much, how much use you'll get out of that. It's like pointed and it's like rougher. I don't know, maybe for like liner or smudging, but I will definitely get a ton of use to get 2 kind of more blendy ones, and then kind of like a packer shadow type brush. All right, now the palette, and this is a really fun one. This is from Pure XO Nabella, so Pure and Nabella Noir collab. This is their Embrace Your Face Eye and Cheek palette, which is really exciting. So let's open this up. So this is what it looks like. Pretty boring packaging on the outside, to be honest. You do get a full-size mirror, and this is it here. So you get 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. You probably could use this as a bronzer, but for me it's a little too orange. So I already do have bronzer on my face today, but I am gonna try one of the blushes and the highlight, and then you have some eyeshadows in here as well. I'm assuming you probably use all of them everywhere, but I'm gonna try to use them for their specific purposes. Now I like it. The eyeshadow doesn't give you like a ton of options. I'm probably gonna play in the neutral quadrant, but I'm a big fan of the way that it looks, so let's try it out. All right, so I'm gonna start with blush. So I'm gonna go into this one here, the more orangey one. It's called Masala Sunset. Oh, it's a really pigmented blush. Oh. Okay, well, go in light if you're pale like me, because I have heavy blush. Yeah, that's more blush than I normally would want to do. So just know that it's a very pigmented blush, which I guess if you can technically use it as eyeshadow makes sense. And if you have like a deeper complexion, I think you'll probably really actually like that it goes on that way. But for somebody who is like super pale, I'm like, I don't know if I kind of look like a clown now. On camera, it probably doesn't look that bad, to be fair, because I feel like on camera, everything does look a little less harsh. But in person, I'm like, I don't know how I feel. I feel a little uncomfortable. It's not bad. I just need to like much lighter hand next time, note to self. All right, and then we're gonna jump into this like pinky lighter highlight because that one's just gonna be way too dark. This one is the shade Noor. I don't know how I feel about the highlight. It's not bad. I definitely can see texture. On camera, okay, on camera it looks pretty, I think. It's like a natural kind of highlight. I think I need to play with it around. I feel like I need to see it on my cheeks without this huge blush because right now I'm just being distracted by that. But I actually like I think I like the highlighter. It's maybe a little bit more natural of a highlighter, but I don't hate it. Again, I think I need to play around with it a little bit more. It is showing texture, but to be fair, my skin is not great right now. So it could be a my skin problem and not the product problem. All right, now let's jump into eyes. I want to jump into one of these two brushes. They look the same to me, but I know they're a little different. The thing is that both of them are pretty like soft, so I don't know if I might need to jump into one of my other brushes to get this in because I feel like this won't pack in the color. But I'm gonna take the shade Bengal, which is this like dark brown shade in the palette. I'm gonna put that in both of my creases. Okay, I actually really love that shade a lot. And I don't know if it's because I already have the lipstick on and so like the lipstick is like, I don't know, but I really actually like that shade a lot and I thought it performed really well. There is pigment, it's blendable, really like the eyeshadow formula. I'm gonna take these don't have names on them or numbers, but just the more flat packer brush. I'm gonna take the shade Chai, which is kind of the darker shimmer, and I'm gonna put that in the center of the lid. All right, I'm just gonna flip the brush over to the other side because I get lazy. We're gonna take this shade Shanti, which is just a little bit lighter gold shimmer, and work that from the waterline, or the inner corner, up to the center of the lid. All right, and that is the shadow look complete. I actually really, really like the way that those three shades look. Now, obviously it's a neutral look. It's a little bit darker of a look on me, but on somebody with a deeper skin tone, I feel like it'd be a really pretty natural look. So I like that it kind of can play different roles depending on your skin tone. But actually overall, I really like this palette. I love a palette where it's like kind of all in one. Again, I don't really know if there's a bronzer element there. I mean, maybe you could use that, but it's pigmented. So when there's a face palette, I do like it to be everything in one. So it is missing some elements, but I definitely could see myself recreating that look over and over again. And I do really like the formula. So I'm a big fan of this. All right, I threw on some wing liner because who am I without my winged liner? And now let's try out the Benefit mascara from the regular Glam Bag. Okay, I think I like this mascara. Now, first of all, I didn't do any bottom mascara. I am not doing bottom mascara for a while because I'm having some issues with my oil glands in my bottom lid, so we're just avoiding that. So I only know how it performs as a top mascara, and I do like it. It's long and wispy. It's not super volumizing. I want to play with it some more. I think mascaras change a little bit once you do get like some oxygen in them, you know what I mean? I think it would work really well as a bottom mascara too. It's just a big wand, so you'll just have to kind of be a little bit careful probably when you do bottom mascara, even though I obviously didn't do any. But that being said, I think it looks really pretty. I'll get up close and personal so you can see it. Don't judge the liner because it does not match. But I really like it. All right, so that concludes the look, but we have 3 more products to dive into from the Ipsy Plus, and the next one is gonna help lock this all in place. This is from the Shades by Sean, and this is the setting spray. Never heard of this brand before, but the packaging is pretty cool. It says, "You are very beautiful." Oh, that's really cute. And this is what it looks like, a fun kind of like, I like the gray color, and then it's got that like rose gold foiling. It's probably hard for you to really read it on the camera with the lights, but I'm gonna spritz this in front of me first just because I wanna see what type of water spray is gonna be, and then I'll spray it on my face. No scent, but the spray from the bottle I think is actually gonna be pretty nice. I like this setting spray a lot based on the mist alone. Whether it actually sets my makeup and makes it last longer, a whole nother story. It's a really fine mist. It gives like a plume of mist. So there's a lot, there's a lot in the air, but it doesn't feel that way in your face. There's another setting spray I got in some box. I don't think it was Ipsy. And it like, my face felt wet. Like it didn't feel good. This one is just that light, big, plumy spritz of mist. I really like this. It looks like this is infused with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and ginseng. Your skin will feel plump, hydrated, and refreshed. So I actually really like this. I'm not a huge spray person. I do use setting spray, and this might be my new favorite one. I really, really like this one a lot. Plus the packaging is really like sophisticated. All right, up next we have something from First Aid Beauty, and this is their Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. It's non-comedogenic and safe for sensitive skin. On the back, it's best for normal skin. I have oily skin, but in the winter, some places get dry and stuff, so I might be able to use this in the winter. It's got a nice little pump there. I really know that First Aid Beauty has some great products, especially if you have sensitive skin. So I'm really excited to get this. I don't really want to pump anything out. I have so many moisturizers right now, y'all. It's not even funny. So I don't even want to like start using this because I have like way more that I need to get through before I get to this one. But that's really nice. And I know that this probably has a pretty good retail value too. Now, speaking about retail value, this next product is kind of expensive. It's $87. This is from Gloss Moderne. Hello, focus on the product, please and thank you. And this is their Clean Luxury Perfume Oil. This is $87. I checked online because when I saw this, I'm like, oh, is this like when we get the product sent to us in PR, they're not necessarily like, they're kind of all over the box. They're not necessarily like in the right place. So I always like to check to make sure which one goes in which bag. And I thought like, oh, this looks like it could be a sample size. It's not. It's a full-size product. It's the 15 milliliter version, retails for $87, which seems crazy for this tiny little thing, but I'm curious. So this is what it looks like. It's their Universal perfume. I know nothing about this brand or nothing about this, but what I will say is their packaging is really pretty. The sticker's on a little bit crooked, but other than that, the packaging is really pretty. So what does it say here? So it says, luxuriate with Gloss Moderne Clean Luxury Perfume Oil, an alcohol-free line of delicate perfumes, higher in concentration than an eau de perfume. A rich oil that nourishes even the most sensitive of skin and envelops it with fine fragrance. It's housed in Italian glass vessels with an elegant roll-on design, a beautiful statement of our deep commitment to luxury, quality, and sustainability at Gloss Moderne. Okay, is this a roller ball? It is! Ooh, wait, oh my gosh. Wait. This is subtle sexy. I don't know how else to describe that. I really, really like it. It's like a shy fragrance. It's like shy sexy. Is that a weird thing to say? It's like, it's a light fragrance that is sexy. You would, when you smell it, you would expect this smell to be one of those like knock you in the face, like whoa, like, but it's not. It's light and airy, still sexy. It smells sophisticated. I actually really, really like this. I'm not a big perfume person. I never really wear perfume because most of the time I'm a little sensitive to scents. And so sometimes I get a headache. Now, jury's still out as to whether this one's going to give me a headache after some time. Initially, no. And on my skin, you know, it might smell different on different people's skin, but it's a very complicated, like there's layers of different things. Like when I smell it in different places, it smells a little bit different. I really like this. So I'm actually super, super duper excited that I got this. Again, this is $87. That's crazy. I'm sure they do sell bigger sizes. I really like it. And you know what's frustrating? is that if I do fall in love with this and it doesn't give me a headache, I have to spend $87 to repurchase this. Oh my goodness. Now, because it's a roll-on, I feel like this will take a while to use up compared to like a full-size fragrance bottle that you're spritzing, you know what I mean? Oh, that smells really, really good. Oh, I like that a lot. Have you smelled this before? If you have, let me know if you like it. All right, so that was everything in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So for a recap, we got the iconic London brush set, the Pure Nabella eye and face palette, the Shades by Sean setting spray, the First Aid Beauty moisturizer, and the Gloss Moderne super sexy perfume. I really actually like this Ipsy Plus. Now I'm personally not getting an Ipsy Plus this month because I'm getting the X, and I think I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but the X is an upgrade of the Plus. So if you get the X this month, you wouldn't be getting the Plus. I wish I said that at the beginning of the video, but here we are. So I won't be getting like a Plus this month because for my paid for, just because I'm getting the X. But I actually really, really like this. I think this was a really good Plus. Like I'm gonna use everything in it. Might be one of my favorite ones in a while because I really like the palette, I really like the setting spray, I really like the perfume. The brushes, they're fine. They're just brushes, you know what I mean? And then the moisturizer, I think I'm gonna like. If not, it's a really good like gift or re-gift like for Christmas or something like that. So I'm a big fan of actually both of the bags this month, but definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of the bags that I received in PR? What did you get? What did you pick? I know the reveals are up now. I'm actually really happy with what I'm getting in my Ipsy Glam Bag X. I didn't look at what I got in my regular Glam Bag. I kind of like that one to be a surprise. So definitely let me know, what are you getting in those bags? Again, I will be doing my paid for unboxing, so there'll be a sister versus sister Ipsy Glam Bag, and then I'll probably do like an Ipsy Plus versus Ipsy X with my sister video as well. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that video. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, and also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss those future uploads if you are already subscribed. And I will see you in my next video.